Things things are starting to get Atlantean, and those of us who know. Those of us who understand what that means, we understand. But those who don't understand are cooked. We know what happened with Atlantis, with Sodom and Gomorrah. We know what happened to the civilization Noah lived in. We know how it ends. We know how that story ends. If you're not aware, abortion up to 39 weeks has just been decriminalized in the UK. There's 100 things that 1,000 people could say that have been said since the beginning of time, really, since the old worship to the gods. This abortion thing is it's not something that's recent. It's if you're well versed in your history, we know this goes back to Babylon, and those Babylonian practices they came from somewhere as well. As a Christian, I know I have to pray. And I know prayer should be supplemented with action, but at the moment, the only thing on my mind is violence. Just want to be honest. I think the people who voted for this bill deserve to be burned, tortured, and killed. I think they deserve the worst pain imaginable in this life. That's not a Christian thing to say, or a Christian thing to think, or a Christian thing to do, but I just want to be honest. I just want to be honest. Because I truly do think that these people deserve death, and I know I'm judging them, and I know that is a sin. And, Lord have mercy. But I just want to be honest. There's no point holding things in my heart. There's no point lying. This is just what I'm. This is just what's going through my head at the moment, and this isn't to say that these people don't deserve judgment, punishment. It's just that the judgment and the punishment isn't mine to dispense. And I know that day will come, so as will mine. Man, this world, it does something to you living in it, you know? It defiles you, it debauches you. And these people, I've always thought that their goal is to drag as many people down to hell with them as possible because they know where they're going. I am of the opinion that many of the people in the highest positions of power worship old gods, old pantheons, old deities, and they know where they're going and they want to take as many of us with them as possible. And I know terrorism or like terrorism and vandalism and all these things, they're not right. But I can't help but think, should we not be like burning these places down? Are we not going to be judged for allowing evil such as this to propagate itself in the world? Are we not going to be judged for that? When the Amalekites were doing it, were the Israelites not ordered by God to wipe them out? And I'm of the opinion that our society is worse than Canaan. We are worse than the Amalekites. We are worse than the Atlanteans. We are worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. Things that the flood washed away. It's funny because the Bible's like this. It's like you have the flood washing away supposedly all this degeneracy, and then immediately after, boom, Nimrod or Gilgamesh, depending on the type of style you like. You got Nimrod or Gilgamesh building a tower into heaven, glowing at the sky. And I mean, we can theorize all day about what his goals were, but point I'm trying to make is that the atrocity is never going away. The atrocity seems like it's odd set into every society, every civilization. You just don't escape it. Human sacrifice, blood libel. And this is where we get into magic and things we don't need to discuss in this video. Like there's the reason they're doing these things is because whether you believe in it or not, they form a type of magic um, with these rituals. I'm sure people have been kind of aptly initiated by now against their will, by their own will. There is something about the vital forces, the vital materials, the human being of men, women, and children, especially those who follow God. There is something that enables magic to be performed. Magic truly is. There is no such thing as good magic. All magic is a way to file creation, to port meaning and the purpose God has imbued the universe with into a warped facsimile of itself. And I'm going to start saying this a lot. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or demons, the people that run the world do. And if you don't get hip to this shit, you're going to be lost forever.